okay, I know it's for the purpose of gameplay, but why would Cloud tell them to leave him to him? Just all stick together, murder Rufus right there, probably quite quickly, and then escape.
Well, you gotta remember, he has his, like, displacer beast with him. Actually, he's a real pain in the butt in Remake.
That a fact?
Yeah.
It'd be great if I could have saved first, but alright.
That back row crew.
Alright, let's get some restore all going.
There you go. Done.
Poison, I don't think that's going to work on a machine.
I would be surprised.
Did a... Ah, cannonball.
Oh yeah, we got that from the last boss fight.
I mean, just
Whatever.
on the severe off chance, because there's nothing else to equip anyway. Well, that boss didn't really have any elemental attacks. Watch them add one just for this mod.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But there's nothing else to link anyway, so I might as well.
It's just bolt and elemental. Do you have a bolt? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that is true. Since I put it on a weapon, it's going to add damage, hopefully. And he's the only one who's going to be able to reach with his regular attack anyway.
Oh, right. That's... Yeah,
you know, for like the first few playthroughs...
Didn't even realize.
And it's like, of course, in the second and third time, however many times I did it, I knew. I mean, I remembered that the guy was going to be far away. But I never remembered to equip materia before going in that fight. So, but the game was so easy at the time
that it didn't matter.
That it just was a really long fight, just being able to attack with Barret or the occasional sled fang with Red. That would reach, but I could attack with absolutely nothing else. So it was like 50 points of damage per turn for
but you
a
could
boss.
just heal through it all, like no problem.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just very, very slow going because the boss did that, you know, little damage.
You could also put Red in the back row, since, like, there's no reason to be in the front anyways.
True.
Not unless that affects really. Sled Fang damage, but I don't think it does.
Well, I mean, I can still use magic because I bothered to equip materia. But the first few times, I just kept forgetting to do it.
Full of blood.
And let's just attack. Save up all our MP just in case.
Why do they have all these enemies weak to, like, things you're never going to have here?
Ugh. Oh, actually, if I'm using Cannonball, Barret's not going to be able to attack. That's a melee.
Oh. Yeah, it is. How did Red have regen? He just healed for 22 HP.
I think he naturally has it. I think that was his deal. Part of it.
Maybe.
So is it gonna be worth it to...
I mean, well, you do... Neither of those have a linked slot, so you can't do elemental.
Yeah. At the same time, though, I'll be able to attack and use one more materia, just level it up for money. So...
Yeah.
As, what's his name?
Does Eris have a linked slot? Because I know that Red is using all restore. You could potentially, you have 2 linked slots, so you could potentially set it up there if you wanted.
Nah.
Okay.
Can't do it with attack anyway, because she won't reach.
Well, I meant
Oh.
I meant just a cast, right? Oh yeah. Never mind. Nope, you're right.
How
You're
do
right.
you
Never mind.
get through here?
Uh,
That door.
ah,
Oh, hey, there's a survivor.
retro. She shops.
Wow, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember her
Ooh.
in the original.
Jeez. Maybe you couldn't see her because it was so tiny. Okay, we can make a little money back. If there's something you feel like you can hawk.
I'm gonna keep a couple of grenades just in case. I mean, I can't think of it offhand, but there might be something where they're gonna be just about the only way to. Yeah,
Wait,
Iron Bangles can kiss my butt.
Does Cannonball reduce your HP? No, it's plus 40. Okay. Then Vitality is your defense.
Mirror cast reflect. Yeah. Ooh,
1,280.
that would probably take off a good fourth of Motorball's HP in case I got trouble with him.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like items in this mod are gonna have a little bit more consideration than normal. I remember there's a guy on YouTube, don't remember the name of his channel, but played the entire game without ever using materia. No materia ever.
Probably actually not that hard,
Yeah.
at least at most parts. I did always like that intro where he shoots out the glass.
Yeah.
It's kind of badass. Laser. Alright, how much HP we gotta worry about here? That laser's not bad.
We're looking at 3K.
Wow, that's twice as much as what he's got originally.
3K.
Yeah, I remember like all sorts of things that you think most people don't.
Well, I mean, that's gonna be
Like HP of enemies in the original. Like I had like encyclopedic knowledge of the boss HP in Chrono Trigger back in the day. You're like, dude, not even I remember that.
Yeah.
And I'm the Chrono Trigger whore here.
Absolutely.
And you were, man.
I was.
But it is, in fact, the best game of all time.
Yep. Can't argue.
Used to be FF9 with me, but I had to dial it back. I had to be realistic.
Look at the barrels.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know, but they like flared back. Oh,
Oh, the Heli Gunner joins him. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's got.
alright. Oh, that is everybody. 600? Oh, nothing.
So does he still appear by himself after I defeat the big gunner?
Unsure. That's for you to find out.
I guess we will.
There we go. 10th of his HP.
God, like Aerith.
She's like,
I just
"Ugh.
now noticed like how much pain Aerith seems to be in.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. Try grenade bomb. See what that gets us.
Healing Wind wouldn't be terrible right now.
Yeah, sure would. What? No. That kind of sucked, by the way. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
I mean, collectively, it's not that damage. Yeah, there we go.
That's the noise we made all the time, making fun of Greg behind his back at the
Yeah.
back. And whenever I did an impression of him, well, pretty much everybody, I got everybody into it, dude. It was all thanks to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like we almost always start off with yeah. Ah, there's two of you guys.
There are. Not only does the boss have twice as much HP, there's some pretty decent ads he's got with him. Also, Red's running out of MP. Pretty fast.
I'm gonna heal that back. I ain't worried about using the ether or two. because I'm digging the laser attack right now.
Oh no, it's great. It's doing work.
You know what? I am going to risk putting a hyper on Eris. Except she's going to be dead.
Yeah.
Well, we are about to have our first game over.
What? No, I don't believe it. I believe in you. You got this. Don't give up. It's over.
I couldn't even attack.
All right. All right. There we go. Got one on the board.
Yeah. Bling. All right, let's try to think about this logically.
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to do to improve our chances? No, that's restore HP. That I can't heal enough back in that fight.
I will say, what elements was he attacking with, or what did you? That big ol' was that a fire? Was that a fire attack that he did all that damage with, do you think? Because if you put elemental fire on your armor, for Aerith, that might make it so she survives that a little bit easier.
I mean...
if that's... I don't know. That's a...
Well, in any event, it's not going to hurt, so might as well do it. Because I don't have any... I can't think of anything better to do with it here, so...
And I was like, if we want anyone to survive, it's probably going to be her.
You know what? It'd be really nice if you, madam, had a better bangle for Barrett, but you do not, and I don't like that.
Ma'am?
I'm very disappointed in you, ma'am. Well, you know, when the going gets tough, I just might have to use a Swift Bolt.
Yeah.
Speed drink, cast haste. I don't know if that's a last the whole battle or until you get KO'd or not.
Well, if it was Final Fantasy IX, it will last half a turn.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you got Mighty Guard on Quina, and it costs like 64 MP, and you have maybe 70 at this time. So how about we let you have that buff on your party for 2 seconds?
Sometimes it'd literally be 2 seconds. Didn't make a noise that time.
Didn't. That was weird. Just immediately fish slapped.
Fish slapped.
Woo!
This guy's coming out swinging.
Well, yeah, it's like whenever he puts his barrels back is when he stops doing these big cannon attacks.
I always liked Eris's kind of spiritually serene spell animations. I wonder if that actually works.
Thanks.
Gee, who the funk?
Right.
Well, we know Bio ain't gonna cut it. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Barrett. You know, Eris can't really do much, actually. If that's an all attack, I am going to save that for the...
Oh, buddy. Oh, there he goes. It's ad time.
Notice Protect has actually been working for quite a while. It's nice.
Even more so once we can get Midgar.
Does Hyper also cure? No, surely it does.
It cures sadness, yes.
I was gonna say slow though.
Oh no, not slow. Sadness.
Oh, good. It hits all, so that'll almost get rid of the 2 gunners. Added thing, heli gunner thingies.
Yeah. Close enough.
I didn't see the damage. Did it even?
It did 460.
Okay, not bad.
They still have like about 200 HP.
False
left.
advertisement. The item description said it would do exactly
Because they
512.
That's the damage it tried to do, but they have magic defense.
It lied to me.
It didn't lie. That's the damage before calculating magic defense.
Your mom said damage before calculating magic defense.
Wait, that didn't kill it?
I guess it didn't have the same amount of HP.
Guess not.
Shit, I guess I should have done it on the other
Oh
one.
no.
We're gonna cure you too. We ain't gonna take any chances there.
Oh, that's that big attack. Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking what I need to do is get rid of both of these things as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That's got to be what's doing it. What's making him do that attack?
Maybe. Well, I mean, he is. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a way to go back and adjust the party, or is this stuff like this it? Because if you grabbed. Okay. All right. Hear me out.
All right.
Like, so Tifa will absolutely survive that with 1 HP, but with the 2 other guys attacking so quickly, it won't matter, right? But do you remember the Eris? She's got her like passive job classes like Geomancer, right? If you know that attack's coming and you defend, and it's a fire-based attack, that attack will instead heal you.
Yeah, but you can't get Tifa.
Well, I know. I'm saying that's Eris that does that. Eris has the defend thing.
Oh.
There you go.
Sorry, I think I lost track of what you were saying.
Yeah, well, I dropped the Tifa line once I realized that.
Yeah, I thought you were still like talking about doing something with
Eris
Eris in conjunction.
No,
with,
no.
Okay.
No,
Now I got
Eris by herself, if you defend and she's hit with an elemental attack, it should cure her instead. I don't know if that giant cannon attack is considered fire damage.
Actually, I don't think it is, because we already have fire elemental in our armor, right?
Well, I mean, it's only going to reduce the damage. It's not going to absorb it, right? Like, it has to be like a high level. Like, that's like master materia, yeah?
To tell you the truth, I never considered like whether it's right off the bat
at least
full defense or whether it levels up with.
Well, the thing is, it's not clear in the original. In remake, they make it explicitly clear what it does, how it works, and like how much better it works at higher levels. Like at base, it's like reduces the damage by 50%. At level 2, it reduces it to 0, and then at master, it absorbs.
Your mom absorbs it, master.
I absorbed your mother.
Hey, there you are.
All right, yep. Focus that guy. Maybe use that bolt grenade when the red one shows up on it.
Hopefully it attacks all just like the fire one did.
With that kind of damage, I'd be surprised with it.
She's been
Eris is just like, oh.
Oh. Bear hit himself? Well, I suck. I guess the view obstructed.
You can use the right stick to rotate it. Like, to change the... When it's not in animation, like now you can use the right stick to, like, rotate it back around so it's a little bit more...
Okay, this is confusing the hell out of me. How am I there?
Here. Yep, there you go. Just, well... That's tank You can also zoom out with L2. Use the L2 and R2 to the other one. There you go. There you go. Good view. There you go. And actually, you can zoom out a long way away.
Ah, crap. Almost had it in time. I would have had a good cure on everybody.
You're doing fine. You got it. I believe.
I'm making a comeback.
Yeah. Good cover. Good cover.
How am I getting so confused with my button directions here? Constantly. I know I targeted the other guy. It's all the game's fault.
All right.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. Blah, blah, blah.
It was me. Ree.
Ree.
I didn't say Ree. Miss. Nope.
Die, will you?
Weak to gravity? Interesting.
I just don't expect machines to be weak to that, but we'll try it.
Ooh, if we can get our dog back up.
And okay, I'm gonna have to say that's... No, I'm not gonna be a Phil. I'm not gonna blame the game.
Okay, good. And before the other one even shows up, that's...
I guess it's not a time thing, you just gotta do so much HP
Okay,
of
alright.
damage.
Alright, we're pulling it back.
Yeah. We sure are. Not EMP. Everybody going here.
Where is the second one?
I'm guessing you have to do so much HP and damage to them, and I haven't been focused on them lately.
Oh, okay. So, well, good.
Yeah, it's nice that it doesn't seem to be a time issue.
So
Did Eris just like twirl her staff like she's deflecting all the bullets?
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
All right. So here's what I think. Right. So you're right about the HP threshold before the second one comes in. I think there's even a third threshold. Like after he's like close to death, that's when he does the big attack. So I don't think we're at risk of him doing the big attack while we're working on getting this one down.
Okay,
and
well, in that case,
if he only does it when he's low, then when he does it and there's not the other guy here, there's going to be less chance of just like falling over like dominoes.
Falling over like dominoes.
It's just bloop, bloop, bloop.
Is that the noise it makes? Bloop, bloop, bloop?
Yeah, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Are you weak to gravity too? Let's see.
Oh. Alright. No.
Well, it means he doesn't have a lot of HP left.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So, this should kill you, hopefully.
Okay.
Or destroy you since you're a machine. Or not.
Or not. Another 120 of everyone gone. Oh. 55. Oh, never mind. He's doing it. It's not HP based.
Just get rid of him faster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do have that bolt grenade that does, what is it, 1200?
Yeah, if it hits everybody, I'm going to go ahead and use it. As soon as the second...
There you go, I got you. There you go.
Dang, bro. Picking on the little girl. What's up with that? Yeah, I know. She's 22. I'm just trying to make her sound more like a victim. Laser's doing real nice. Good, right for the picking.
Big shot.
Sounds like the name of a porn. You know, if your like fetish is
Big shots.
you know, creating big shots. Let's try to, yeah. That was my bad. I distinctly felt myself pressing the cancel button by accident.
And you are getting limit breaks. All of them. Oh, that healed him.
Weird.
I healed him for 120.
Now you know fire is doing almost as much damage as a grenade, so I'm not gonna worry about using up grenades.
Well, I mean, that just means you can sell grenades since they're crap.
Yeah,
You know.
if nothing else.
Okay, so bolt made when the second one comes in, because like it always seems to be like two people die, one person survives, but then the
big guy just comes in and finishes the job immediately.
Yeah, just does not give you an opportunity.
Finish him.
Oh. Alright.
No, he ain't done.
No, I was about to say, well.
Alright, bolts. Swift bolt.
Oh,
Okay.
it is both. Oh, that's wonderful.
Watch him do it like immediately anyway, when it doesn't quite kill him.
Okay, that's like half his HP. Let's keep lighting him up. He is weak to gravity.
I know it said he was weak to thunder. I know it didn't say he absorbed.
We just got to get him out of here before that big cannon attack happens. See, oh nope, is he warning that he's about to do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to
Shut up.
defend Eris?
It was too late anyway.
Okay, all right.
Watch him do a big attack anyway.
Well, no, he's gonna do it. It's just that if you can get a defend off with Eris, I would say try it. Oh.
Or kill him.
Yep.
Instead.
Yep.
That works too.
There you go.
Well, I must say, that was a much more challenging fight than the original. Which again, however long it took, I managed to do with literally just Barrett being able to attack. Alright. I'm really glad they automatically take off all.
Do they do that in original?
I think so.
Okay.
But I think it was an option you had to choose beforehand, like consciously. Like remove materia from other members or something like that.
Alright, so remember you get a lot of benefits from defending. So it might actually, since this is a 1v1, it might actually be worth defending. A lot. Like,
Well, it's a 1v2 at first.
Right. Well, I mean, you're the only person, like, you're going to take all the attacks. So if you're defending, it's not going to be a wasted turn.
Right.
Also, if you throw up, you know, a barrier on yourself beforehand as well, that give you a little bit more survivability.
Did Dark Nation, which is the weirdest name for a dog, might have been a mistranslation, did he do some kind of poison attack?
I do not recall.
Well, in any event, it'll be nice to do bio anyway. I usually use it on him, and sometimes it sticks. I am not gonna worry about stealing because I don't like how it takes down my stats, but then again, raising my strength and dexterity and luck. Huh.
Strength will be nice, because, like, if you get a free, like, quad cut from defending, that's going to be amazing.
Let's get what gives us the most strength here. So far it's steel. Or morph. Which, don't really have a use for that.
Not for this fight.
Deathblow is just going to miss.
Do you have a restore in there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Already got one. Yeah, let's put on steel. I'll try stealing from Rufus. I really don't feel comfortable stealing when there's still both of them attacking me at once, double teaming me.
Yeah.
If you get my drift.
I got your drift.
Oh, by the way, I can't save.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Save the game. Cool.
It's right there in...
Rufus's final line before you fight to the death. Oh, I guess this means we can't become friends.
Most likely. You're a company, not a, you know, a court.
Now, I did not put on sense, so I have no idea how long this is going to take. But in the original, Dark Nation only had like 150 HP. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot more in this one. Probably at least 500.
Well, here's probably 500 right here.
You have healing
wind.
I want to restore like 1,000. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, in case I did any damage to Rufus beforehand, that was supposed to be a big FU.
He has final attack healing wind.
Yeah. Oh, defend. Need me doing that.
Yeah.
As soon as I try stealing. Rufus doesn't seem to be very fast. He's only attacked twice. I've attacked 3 times.
Stole a shotgun? Wait, like...
Is that for Vincent?
For Vincent? Really, Rufus?
Right before I choose defense.
Nope, you got it. There was only a single cut, though.
I'm not going to say it because I know if I do, something bad's going to happen. But you know what I want to say. Hey, you know what? At least it makes sense how much damage it's doing. It was 50 in the original, which was better than a machine gun, but nevertheless. You're thinking, okay, is that from far away, or is he, like, putting it right up underneath Cloud's chin?
This is not worth it. Or at least this does not seem to be worth it yet.
Yeah, let's just get her done. making a cool sound.
Yeah, you can hear the shell hitting the ground.
I like how Palmer's like crazily flying the helicopter. Like, you gonna win? You gonna win? And paralyze you.
Hopefully. Nah.
But he paralyzed me. And decided to cut out at the same time. I don't know why. Rufus is cool.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty good experience.
Holy torch. Well, that was less challenging.
I'm just gonna leave President Shimmer there to rot.
You should at least take Masamune. That's 2 weapons that you're leaving behind that have probably great weapons. The megaphone and, well, so here's the thing, right? All right, let's like jump ahead way in the story, or pull plot line way in the story.
Right?
Sephiroth was never here. I don't know what was here, but it was Sephiroth shaped, because we know that the real Sephiroth is in a crystal in the northern crater. Like he's been there for. Jeez, when did he go there? Because he found out. I don't know. I don't know when. Maybe. At what point would he have gone to the crater, or at what point did he show up in the crater? Right? Because the entire point of him messing with Cloud was to get, to manipulate him to bring him the black materia. So in this game, when does that start happening?
I don't know. I actually don't.
Ready for that motorball?
Not really, since I wasted that. Well,
Wow.
I guess I didn't waste it because.
No, it wasn't wasted.
Let's just say I wanted to save it for Motorball. Because I have a feeling Motorball is going to suck. Look at me, everybody. I'm cool. Riding a motorbike. I always thought that truck looked really stupid. But it's like, what else? Gotta use something to escape.
I like how it has suicide doors.
Dumb question. What's suicide doors?
Doors that open backwards. Suicide doors open backwards. Gullwing doors are like the DeLorean.
So why is it called suicide doors?
I don't know. I do not know. Maybe because, like, the way you get out, you don't, like, see, like, oncoming traffic? I don't know.
Okay. Alright, so we got Barret and Tifa by default. Not down with Barrett's defense right now.
Interesting take on this track.
I don't think Carbon Bangle is our best, but it's definitely better. I think our best is Bronze Bangle right now. Okay, all their materials off. Let's... Poison Elemental. We definitely need to try Fire Elemental on somebody that's not Eris, so she can defend in case I know that I sense that the big fire attack is coming. The big rolling fire where he just, like, flash dashes around you, just spewing out flamethrower directly in your face. And it looks quite painful.
Did it give you the opportunity to save here?
I think so. And even if not, I saved right before I escaped the building.
Oh.
So we're not going to have to do Rufus again.
Right.
others of good attack methods if I put on another attack material on. Yeah, I think we'll keep Tifa and get Red up in here. Except wrong button. Well, I don't know. Really not liking Barrett's defense.
He's got more HP. Also, you might want to put Red back in front. There you go.
He's got Bronze Bangle. I like that. Let's get Restore All with. What'd you say?
Let's get Swift. Don't worry about it. Reference will show you most likely did not watch.
What was that?
Rick and Morty.
Ooh, he's trying.
Oh, he's trying.
Well, at first I thought you were trying to say Swifty. I'm like, let's become Taylor Swift fans, because no.
Swifty. Take the shit off. Oh, never mind. Don't worry.
Not planning on it.
Good.
Yeah, let's get Restore All on Red instead.
Red instead.
Yeah, that rhymes. So we can do Added Steel with. Didn't I keep bolts? No, I got.
Can you do Added Steel with Steel so you steal twice?
That'd be funny if it actually did work. Okay, where did my bolt go? Go, bolt material. Oh.
In Remake, you can actually put blue materia paired with yellow materia. This version of the song is growing on me.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just doing stuff that's increasing my stats. I'm not worried about.
Have you ever played this game and equipped materia for the stats?
Offhand, I can't say. Can't say I have.
Well, that's good. That's good. Playing in a new way.
It's a way to make you think.
Yeah. Because we know that the game is not afraid to pull its punches at times. Yeah, X to save. There you go.
Good, so I don't have to do this like every single time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that would have been annoying.
I'm thinking chances are, just not really
Ooh.
excited at the prospect of fighting Motorball in this version. I'm surprised I actually, even on the original game, and you know, as easy as you could say it was, my first time ever, I'm surprised I made it all the way through Motorball before having to quit. I didn't game over.
I mean, the first time you game over was just recently in here. And this is supposed to be a harder version.
No! Oh yeah, the red backers. I remember they're much more...
Tenacious.
They're much more dodgy. They attack your truck far more aggressively. I know you can, like, kind of keep them back by staying in front of them, making them bump into you instead of the truck, but nevertheless, that does damage to you.
Yep, and if you die, it's game over.
Well, it handicaps you for the fight is what I'm really thinking.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Does your this is your actual HP bars for the boss fight?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever
You never
realized that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever picked up on that.
Oh, good. 3 reds at once, so I gotta really... Made one crash into the other.
Leave them alone. Wow, this looks cool in widescreen. This is a lot more seeing to do.
By the way, guess I can't do it now because we kind of had commentary here that I'd like to keep. But I was thinking, you know, the song I always imagined at this part.
Oh, there's no. The Kira slide. Yep, sure. Yeah, that's HP looks like it's.
Crack neck, get ready.
Here we go. This is the get out of Midgar.
Okay, seriously, we saw him coming. We turned around in the cutscene before this battle. Instead, we just let him run us over in the back.
Nice. Less nice. Oh, actually, that was real nice. You missed on 2. Alright, he has something.
He sure does, Buford. Alright, let's see how much HP we gotta shave off here because I'm not liking the way this
How much was original?
2,600.
26k? Or 26k, good lord.
Okay, only twice as much. I thought it'd be more than that, so...
Is that kind of... the... I wonder if that's global, if every boss is just, like, given double the HP. Just across the board.
I think Guard Scorpion had 2,000 in this version, and that's actually a little bit... That's actually a little bit more reach-wise.
Okay, so no, it's not global.
Okay, that's the weaker fire-all attack.
Miss.
Cloud was the one that had Fire Elemental on his armor, so we have no idea if that really helps or not.
4 slots. That's nice just to have something that has 2 linked slots in it.
I did not mean to cure her because that was not necessary at the time. But watch it save me somehow in the long run. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, Light Curtain gives haste to all. Well, let's do it.
Haste? I like protect.
Yeah, I think I had that wrong. But in any event, probably really good for us.
0.
That sucked. And I can't believe I didn't remember that he was strong against fire. Shot in the dark. Ooh, we dead.
Oh, oh boy.
Oh, you know it's gonna hurt. Up.
Well, actually, it did a lot less to Tifa.
Looked like Cloud. Maybe Tifa too. No, I'm gonna heal. I'm not taking a chance.
Why?
I mean, I want to get that damage in, but
I think here playing it safe is probably the better call. Also, Tifa is slow.
arm attack.
Nice.
You missed, sir. Good day.
I said good day.
That's physical barrier's already gone, but
yeah. Wow, why did his go away so fast?
I've never looked into or understood what it is that makes.
It's gotta be tied to a stat.
I mean, it's got.
It's gotta be tied to like your magic defense or something. Vega 0.
All right, we're hanging in there.
Nothing to steal.
We're doing good. Shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh,
Ice Bolt.
I had no idea he was weak against ice.
Ice and...
I don't know. It really doesn't seem like...
No, it doesn't. This enemy, like, laser's doing work, though. Ooh.
Unfortunately, if I want to keep doing it, I'm going to have to give Cloud an Ether. I'm not going to be a cheapskate. I know we're close to beating him, but I'm not willing to risk it in case he somehow catches up on... Oh, I forgot I already had Cure in the works for Tifa with Red, but okay. Still gonna keep my HP up. Wow, Blizzard was even worse.
I do not feel like he's actually weak to that.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, he about to do that rolling fire.
Unless...
Did I hear it make a sound like he's starting to fall apart when I hit him?
Maybe.
That's kind of cool if that was... Because his HP is... close.
Should be it. No. And here it comes.
Whee! I seriously thought I was going to do way more than that. I thought it was going to be like 500 everybody minimum.
You were real good at hitting that only miss on that second wheel.
Well, I'm also real good at winning the battle. Ultimately, so...
Lunatic High, nice.
Devised. I like how he said devised instead of gained.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I figured out how to do this now. Nice wind effect. I like that.
Yeah, like, I love the mods that's throwing in all this, like, ambient stuff, like footsteps, wind, like, creaks and groans and battle grunts.
Thundering outside?
Yeah, it's thundering outside.
Oh, crap.
It's supposed to start raining at around 11.
I gotta drive home in that nonsense. Well, honestly, probably even over, at least by now, even over the road down Gun Barrel from the intersection to my grandparents' house at the very end, like, the highway between Magnolia and El Dorado, I'm most familiar with that. I've literally driven hundreds of times, so if it's gonna be anywhere, I'd rather it be that if I'm driving in bad weather. I'm gonna treat Tifa like a child. Oh, maybe she was fine with that.
Wow, that would be mean. I don't know.
That really would be. Ah, birds.
So
I remember that? Cool.
In
birds.
Dude, I had you.
You did.
Man.
I said that right before it happened, and my character and secret everyone. Cool.
Birds.
Birds.
And I usually don't. I don't do a whole lot of. I didn't do a whole lot of dialogue, but like I had a feeling. So something they added in remake is that Aerith is apprehensive about leaving. She's actually scared of the open sky. She doesn't like it because she's grown up her entire life with a plate over her head. So like, it's like the opposite of claustrophobic. So it's like too open, too wide.
Well, at least according to the original, I guess maybe it's different in remake, or maybe she just doesn't remember her life before then, but she looked at least like 5 when you see her just now coming to Midgar and her mother's dead.
Right.
Or
well,
died.
Alright. So yeah. Well,
so,
I mean,
but I know she was born in Icicle Inn, right?
Right. I guess.
Maybe she just doesn't remember that far back.
Or yeah. No, I misspoke. But she just grew up getting used to the plates over her head. Kind of punched myself up a little bit. But honestly, Barrett really wouldn't be better as a leader. He's very hot-tempered, so it's actually not a good quality. So,
wouldn't that be funny if both girls just said red without even thinking about it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cloud's like, what? Hey.
So, remake ended, like,
Right here.
Yeah, pretty much right here. But part 2 starts in calm. Like you're in calm when it starts.
Well, I mean,
no, we're playing just Cloud.
That seems fine because, I mean, do you absolutely need to add the, trek with just random battles from here to calm?
Yeah, I guess true, right?
Because,
yeah.
I mean, nothing story-wise happens.
You just walk there.
I remember if you take, like, Tifa and Eris both, Barrett goes, I thought you'd do that. Cloud should, like, at that point, just put his arm around both ladies' shoulders and be like, yep.
Yeah.
I'm the king. Well, I must say,
woo,
that was quite enjoyable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
This is where I stopped my very first time through. I didn't have a memory card, and I was like, I gotta get to bed, and honestly, why didn't I just leave the PS1 on?
Yeah.
It's not like it was even mine. I was renting it. So it's not like I had to worry about breaking my own, by leaving it on all night or something, which, of course, probably wasn't going to happen. But yeah, at this point, I was like, whoa, there's an overworld? I was almost sure that this whole entire game would take place inside the same city. Just, it was that big.
Yeah.
I mean, there is an RPG that technically takes place in one interior the whole entire time that I can think of offhand. That was Kodelka.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, as many complaints as I have against that game, I do recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
It tried its hand at combining horror with the role-playing genre.
Yeah.
And while it missed by a bit on the mark, I think it's still worth playing.
Good attempt.
And I can say this: as much as battles sucked, mostly because once it didn't even matter if you were fighting just one enemy. Once he started pulling forward. I got to call in the person who was last here to take off her materia, Tifa. You couldn't go past him, so he could totally back you in a corner, and it was like on a grid. So, and yeah, and I don't know, just overall, it just seemed kind of lame. I don't know how else to say it. But at the same time, it also had really good voice acting, and once you got the gist of why you were there in that haunted mansion, once you kind of like got the backstory, I was like, oh, that's actually really good. And I thought that one cutscene where you kind of was fed all to you at once, which might make it sound like it's clumsily delivered.
Right.
But even so, despite that, I thought the voice acting was really good, and I liked all three characters that you play as, which is amazing because one of them comes off as a total religious, like self-righteous religious hypocrite at first. Okay. But then you actually get his backstory, and you're like, I do feel sorry for you, and I don't know, it just didn't strike me as it didn't seem as egregious as like Ryoto's douchiness, his anti-religion douchiness,
yeah.
as opposed to James the Preacher's like, for
self-righteous douchiness.
Yeah. You actually saw why he got into religion, and I actually did sympathize with him, and in the latter half of the game he was totally cool. So I liked all three characters you play as, which is very rare for me.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when it's the main character. I totally admit to that. So I'm just saying, I think you might be happy just trying it out.
Yeah.
And if there was nothing else, it was so simple yet so good. The leveling up system. You get 4 bonus points every time you level up. Put them in any stat you want. Totally, customized.
Yep.
Super easy to understand. Didn't take long at all. It's all good. All right. Well, yeah. I need to get going back home. So
before the bottom falls out.
Good progress.
Yeah. It's cool actually being out of Midgar and actually like about to do the game.
Actually, it's cool finally playing this game after Sam was going to LP it for 10 years. 10 to 12. All right. See you guys.
Bye-bye.